What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Can y'all hear me? Alright, y'all. I had technical difficulties. I don't know. I gotta give me some good earphones, bro. Stop playing with me, man.
CG.
I'm here today to do a College 27 video. You heard me? College
Yes.
27 videos. What's up, CG? What's up, Nah? We about to really jump into this college stuff. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm on my call team, man. You can see 17 to 3, man. It's not that easy because I don't have a team that, you know what I
Entering
mean?
ultimate team screen.
I don't have an all-star
Market.
team. You know what I mean? I'm going what I can work with. You feel me?
Entering
I've been working with him since college came out. You feel me?
Quarterback 150. You have two
This
options.
is what I'm working with right now.
83 overall
This is what I'm
selected.
working with.
Wide
You know what I
receiver
mean?
3
I don't.
Amor Thomas 60 overall
I need a
selected.
wide receiver. A wide receiver through 60.
Wide
82.
receiver
What's
1
my highest
WR.
wide
You
receiver I
have
got?
two options. Quasi Gilmer 82 overall
Yeah,
selected.
80. 82 is my highest. Yeah. I said, damn. I said, yeah. I just got a running back. I got Bo Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Bo Jackson. Oh, y'all ready for this, man? This is College 27, man. We about to get in this. Yeah, I'm gonna see can I make it to the playoff.
Entering ultimate team screen. You have 4 mark.
See what I got, man. My team ain't all that, but hey, we tried. Then
You have 3. You
Uh,
have 8 options.
how many times did I
Challenges
won?
selected.
Cause first I got, put it on. Start with easy, and then you work your way up.
Event solos is selected.
I
Entering
even lost a
screen.
match when it got into the finals. I lost I only won like four seasons, no 5 seasons, and I lost 1 season. I lost the West Virginia. That was my first loss. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. I lost in overtime. Field goal. I don't know how to kick field goals. I'm
Entering
still learning how to
teams.
play the game. You feel me?
You have entering screen to
They keep
attack
giving me a
types.
color. I don't know.
Options.
Oh, I got an 81
176
down!
plus up. Cornerstones 81 over GMT player fantasy. Welcome pack. Pick 1 of 6. Count 1.
It's package 1. That's not what I got, shorty. Here we go. Who do I got? Oh!
Entering. Yes.
Come on. Hey! Got a, that's not bad, man. That's not bad, but it's not bigger than the wide receiver I got. You know?
Jaden Montgomery to Katie overall.
Not bad. I mean, I might could use him. You know what I mean? Not
No
bad.
50
Not
to
bad.
Katie overall.
Oh, shit. You're still not better than the quarterback that I got. I mean, you're a good quarterback. I've seen you before. But, damn. I would use like a 80. I say like an 88. I've been.
Jimmy Scott REDG 80 overall.
You know what I mean? You know, yeah, 80, baby. So all these gonna be 80s. I can see that coming. All these gonna be 80s. Damn, I wish I would looked at what I had.
Braylon Char 80
I
overall.
should have looked at my team. I forgot what position needed to be open. I know one of the wide receivers position needed to be open.
Evan Johnson C 80 overall.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with. Oh snap! Do I need
Donnie Free. Jaden
Alright,
Montgomery
so-
to Katie overall.
Damn. I might go with him.
Noah 50 to 80 overall. Jaden
So
Montgomery to Katie
Django,
overall.
he got speed 76.
Noah 50 to 80 overall. Jaden Montgomery to Katie overall. Noah Jimmy Scott REDG 80 overall.
Pittsburgh, he'll drop him.
Noah 50 to 80 overall.
Alright,
Jimmy Scott REDG 80 overall. No, Jaden Montgomery to Katie overall.
I I'm trying. It's hard to pick, y'all.
Tony Freeman, W80 overall. Jaden Montgomery, no. Evan Johnson, C80 overall.
This is higher, though. I don't know if I need a CBE, but we're going to go with the
Entering,
CBE.
yes.
Dang. I hope I did
Selection
one.
to Evan Johnson, C80
What
overall.
happened? I didn't check my team.
And you have 3 options. Attributes is selected.
Man. Alright, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that one.
Evan Johnson, C80 overall. Entering home
Go
screen,
outta
1
here.
pack type. Entering ultimate teams.
Let's
Market,
go to
my team.
My highest I got in my
Entering
group
lineup
is an
1 screen, you have 12
86, I
options. Quarterback,
Alright, so let's go to
defense, middle
defense.
linebacker, 1 Mike, you have 2 options.
Go to
Non-T,
CB, yep.
Vincent,
I can change the CB.
cornerback, 2 CG, you
Well,
have
that's
2
not bad.
options. Zashin Rich, 75
The other
overall
one's an
selected.
81, so I wish I had a little bit more. But hey,
Entering
I
defense
said,
screen, you
well,
have 24 options. Giant Jack, Evan Johnson,
nigga,
C80 overall.
Hey,
Defense, you have 2 options. Insert and shift players is selected.
upgrade my team, baby. I'm doing my thing, baby. Everything I do is
LED
clutching, baby.
defend, entering lineup 1 screen, you
Alright,
have
so we
13
got
options. Cornerback 2 CG,
84
you have 2
down.
options.
Yeah,
Evan
that's
Johnson,
CG.
80 overall is selected.
Ready? I had to upgrade my team a little bit. That's what we do need now.
Strum side linebacker 1. Entering defense screen, you have 26 options.
Yeah, we don't lie. Yeah, we don't lie.
Johnny Smith, REDG 77 overall.
They're like twins. They do. They're like twins.
Defense, you have 2 options. Insert and shift players is selected.
Yeah.
LEDG defense, entering lineup 1 screen, you have 13 options. Strum safety 1 SS, you have 2 options. Colin Harris, entering defense screen, you have 24 options. LEDG defense, entering defense quarterback 1 cookie, you have 2 options. Caden Belkamp 83 overall is selected.
Yeah. I need to build on that. And then, yeah, I need a wide receiver.
Defense middle linebacker 1 Mike, you have 2 options. Entering ultimate team, item binder is lineup,
I
marketplace.
can go to the store and see what's up, but I'm not-
Entering featured screen, season 1.
What, I got 3, 9, 150, alright. I mean, I can get this and see what happens. There's some dice on it, you know what I mean? You never know what you're going to get, though. That's on up, man. Well, we're going to spin the dice and see what happens. Because that's going to take mostly all of it right there. Alright, here we go.
Entering cornerstone 79 plus season back screen.
We're going to see what's up. Let's go!
Entering confirm purchase pop-up. Are you sure you want to buy this pack? It will cost you 3,900 trophies. No. Yes.
Y'all hope that I get somebody. Let's get this nigga somebody here. Get this nigga somebody. And hopefully that they get somebody, you feel me? Because I don't feel like going through all that. Here we go.
Entering cornerstone 79 plus season pack screen. Caden Belkamp Q83 overall is selected.
Oh, it gave me a quarterback. But if this quarterback is
And you have 3 options. Attributes is selected.
it's the same damn quarterback. It's the same quarterback, bro.
Promote to starter is select. Add to set. Promote to auction is select. Quick solo auction is select. You have 4 options. Starting price. Starting price. Post. Duration option. Post. Enter. Yes. Entering home screen, you have 2 options is selected. Entering season 1 screen, you have 7 options. Entering ultimate team, field, play. You have 3 options. Entering screen 1 pack title launch 70. Entering unlock requirements pop-up pack unlocks on worldwide. And quick entering quick salt pop-up quicks. Entering unlock and quick entering yes. Entering main menu. Ultimate team is focused. Entering ultimate team screen, you have solos is selected.
I got no choice. Hold on. It's one more
options.
right there.
Entering options screen. Option. Entering item manager screen. You have 7 options. Quality.
I bet. Quite tight. They want 2.9 million. God damn, my nigga. God damn. Whoa, yeah. Oh, why so much, bro? What about 86, bro? Damn, now we're going down. Hey, yo, hold on. What's the quarter, man? Damn. A lot of people got him now. Why y'all want to show so much? God damn. That's what took me a while to get. Yeah, come on, I'm just doing that. You feel me?
Quality.
Hold up, man. Damn, man. Let's go down here. Let's go down to the north side. That's even high. 100. I might could do that. I might grab up Miami. It's just doing it. I got 7 hours before somebody buys. What that means is anybody can come in there and snatch you up. You feel me? Right now, I want to see you know what I mean? My team, Texas Longhorns. You don't want to come to Texas Longhorns because somebody might come and grab offer them a good offer. That we pay you 60 grand. Damn, my nigga. 60 grand. Are you crazy, bro? Bro, come on, man. Pay you 60 grand for benefits, my nigga. Benefits. How about that? Come to my team that week. We got smartness over here. Got the curves. Guarantee you play A student. Got sick of that. Hold on, yeah. Hold on. The only reason why I didn't go because I'm trying to get that sauce up, right? Let's get out of here.
Entering
Let's go ahead and play.
Entering progress and rewards screen.
Whoa! Yo, reward. What's this for? Walk. What the fudge? How we reward on what? Where did that come from? Hey, yo. Y'all just see what happened? They just gave me a lot of points. I don't even know. Hold up. I'm confused. Oh, that's good. got a lot of points though. Maybe I could. Hold on.
Cat store an open packs. Entering an open packs screen. Entering ultimate team screen. You have 4 options. Marketplace is selected.
I guarantee I can get the quarterback now. Hold that wide receiver. You know what? I'm gonna keep on.
Field
Trying
pass
to work
play.
what I got. Hopefully everything works good. Alright, let's play.
Entering challenge select screen. You have 4. Entering if solos is selected. Entering screen.
Go, y'all.
Entering play plus screen.
And the Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. From inside the 15, here's the return. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So South Alabama's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
Entering play call. Coach suggests person 1WWR1.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Working that left side now. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation. A beautiful throw out in front of the target.
The Jaguars headed quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Runs through a tackle, and the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, the offensive line has got to get him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd lob to lock them up close to their goal line. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. So Texas's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He has become a key piece of this offense.
Well, it's a program time and time again, whether it's Heisman trophies, All-Americans, first-round draft picks, they always seem to have really good running backs. And how nice is it, David, as an offense, year in, year out, you know there's somebody you can turn around, hand the football off to, and you can get explosive plays. And I think it's no different with this offense this year based on who they've got in the backfield.
Well, it's just kind of crazy thinking about the list of guys and how they've developed them so well over the years. And it just adds on each other. When you start walking through their facility, it's like, holy cow, he played here, and him, and him, and him. And so just having that guy at that spot, it settles everything down in an offense. And it also makes you have some swag, too, because we got a dude at the running back spot that will make plays.
Finds his man. It's Eakin. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect.
12 options. Instant replay.
trying to find somebody to get open, and the nigga was closing, and he had to do something with the ball. He had to pass, he forced it. Oh, he put it to a spot where he could catch it. Boom.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Going for it all. Catch inside the 30, still running. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Might have a chip. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns. They're following out Texas 5 right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands, and the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
Call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28. A pretty good job by the coverage unit. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Gonna run it. It's McClure. Breaks into the open. Surge ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Heck yeah.
Resume instant replay.
Look at this, number 17 was trying to find somebody to get open. He thought he had a man right there in the cut, but didn't realize that 7 was right behind him, and he threw it at his spot. He couldn't reach it. Boom, that should have been picked right there.
Entering paused screen, you have 11 options. Instant replay is selected. Resume.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw it again. Bring in the heat.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Here comes the heat. Looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yo, he was wide open, bro. Oh, he dropped the ball. That's crazy.
The Jaguars will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team.
Entering play call, concept, there are 8 categories.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts.
Entering play call.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Counter, inside, option, quick spacing. There are 4 concept, slant. There are 4 categories. You have 4 options.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, he'll throw it. Still looking on the move. He's open on the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Entering play call, slant. There are 4 categories.
1 more play before the teams head to the locker room.
Spacing is selected. Backs right. Backs up.
Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Goes high to pull it in. Touchdown, Texas! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Oh, he's a baby.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
That attempt is selected.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Entering play call, we have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Let's go, Horn.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Backs protect, right. Backs protect, up.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position, because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy who can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
I like
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
You have 15 options.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Jaguars offense ready to start this drive. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Gashing the knee on the right. Touchdown, Texas. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Options. That attempt is selected.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Time.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Temperature is selected.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. And Never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Single mug.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Free bus show on is selected.
The give to the fullback. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward. And this was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Give to the big fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations. And the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Option is set to.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackles. You're going to win this game.
When you know you have a team out in class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering highlights screen. Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. View highlights is selected. Entering highlights screen. Entering post-game screen. Return to main menu.
Move on to the next.
Entering progress and reward. Entering screen. Varsity freshman season. Varsity season. All in freshman season. Entering Ultimate Team screen, you have 4 options. Play is selected. Entering challenge select screen, you have 14 options. Cornerstones is selected. Entering challenge. Entering ultimate team screen, you have 4 options. Play is selected. Events head-to-head is selected. Entering League Ultimate Team pop-up. Are you sure? So, pet solos is select. Entering screen. Entering play call screen.
Ready to kick it away first. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Cal Bears offense will get first crack at it today. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. Nowhere to go.
What the heck?
It'll bring up 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Morris. Takes a shot. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And they got it.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up 3rd down so they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in 3rd and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first 3rd down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
And the Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Longhorns offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And this is a university that they don't think that they just put out running backs and find guys. They find Hall of Famers. Like, that's what Texas does. They find guys that are, leading the NCAA in football when they leave. That's the kind of guys with Ricky Williams and Cedric Benson and the list, Priest Holmes, the list goes on and on, Palmer. They find elite, athletic dudes that tote the mail and that make history.
They're just like man-child. It's like they look different. They're just so big and physical. They look like they're NFL ready when they're freshmen in college, and then they just reload every single year. It's ridiculous. You think about guys like Bijan Robinson and what he's doing in the NFL now. You just don't see that this often from a program. Texas has always had the guy at running back.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. Delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Power option is selected.
They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
Quarterback empties his backfield.
12 options. QB counter is selected.
And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Middle slant is selected.
The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play clock up, right? The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Curl flat corner is selected.
Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's loose down the left side. Running inside the 20. And he scored! Touchdown, Longhorn! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Turner. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here on 3rd down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we break it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. He had his man open that time. Just a little too much heat on that pass, and he got it out in front of him.
It's tough to tell when you need to throw that bullet in there or when you need to lob it in there and put a little bit more air on it. That time you could tell, just need to put a little bit more air underneath that throw.
Makes the catch. It's Allen. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Just keep slinging it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. On the run, deep down the right side. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
Entering play call, up curl flat corner.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Got his man on the right. At the 20, he's got space. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete. Jumped on top of the pile.
Entering play call, flood. Play height,
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Entering play call, coach suggests smash.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh, what a catch! That's a touchdown!
Touchdown, Texas!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
What a amazing catch!
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half.
Entering play call, we have 7
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Ollie, what's the story as we start this second half?
Guys, checking in with Coach Sarkisian at the half. He is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back.
All right, Ollie.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He uncorks one deep.
Right hand catch!
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Instant replay.
One more time. Da-da-da-da-da. Fake the boat, Jackson. Come back. Waiting for an opportunity to throw it. I was gonna throw it to him, the tight end. But no, I didn't throw it to him because I see he was hungry. He said throw it, so I threw it. Boop. Y'all seen that. One hand catch. What's that sign? One hand catch right there in front of all three opponents. Right there. Bring it in. Almost scored.
Entering pause screen, you have 11 options. Instant replay.
Trying to run, it's Jackson.
Go, Jackson!
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Longhorn.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to add another.
You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Wants to throw. It's Morris. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can put the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
All about the Lord, baby. All about the Lord, baby.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Levels is selected.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been...
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance, you get the ball back on a turnover and offenses are trying to take a shot looking for the home run touchdown. But that time they just turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, but it gave them the same desired result.
Well, and it's kind of crazy. When you force that turnover, everybody goes bananas. The sidelines going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. From inside his own 15. Let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Snags it over the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Entering
caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Turns it on in midfield. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Hand off to the fullback. Oh, better look out.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on. Turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Back to pass on second down. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the fullback. Pushes ahead for one. It's second and 9.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Trying to get rid of it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
The run inside. It's Owens. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be fourth down from the 23. One had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College.
Entering progress and reward screen. Entering screen.
Welcome everybody. Hey, y'all.
S1 Legend 7 Uniform Pack. Entering Uniform Pack screen. Pittsburgh away uniform is selected.
Accident! Man. Hey, gave me Pittsburgh, hey. Gave me a Pittsburgh, hey, 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 hey. Go get them, almost said. Almost said. It said nitro, but Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we still alive and everything. You know what I mean? They gave me the Pittsburgh uniform. I'm not really. Pittsburgh okay, but I don't really like the Steelers. The NFL. We don't like the Steelers up here, man. We about the Baltimore Ravens, but I'm a New England fan first of all. When I first saw that, well, I thought out was the 49ers. Not no Patriots, but then I went over. But I hope y'all enjoying this video and everything. I did fall asleep a little bit. Yeah, I was sitting up there in the Now, Coy! Alright, go tell the boys come in, man. What is this? Just open the door, tell them come in. Alright, y'all. They gave me a jersey.
Pittsburgh away uniform.
I'm not gonna put that on.
Entering
really
progress and rewards screen, you have 4 options.
Pittsburgh
Legend
fans,
78 plus
Let's see
auto
what
PMD
they gave
reward
us
pack
for
is
78.
selected. Michael Crabtree W78 overall.
Let's see what they gave me. Oh, that's not bad. Michael Crabtree. I said that right. Alright, let's see what
Jeff Saturday 78 overall.
Good job. You know what? It says 78 for like Jeffrey, I think that's his name is. Jeffrey and stuff, but I think all we got is center that's 80 or something, you feel me? Oh no. I'm gonna creep, give me the tap. I'm gonna creep, hold on, one more. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I had to talk to my kids about something a bit, but I'm still on the line. And I didn't want to finish. I want to try to make it to the playoffs. Even though I did drift it off a little bit. You know what I mean? My bad. It's that chicken I heard earlier. I keep telling you that chicken was good, man.
You have 3 options. Attributes is selected.
So we ain't rolling with that. I got something like that.
Jeff Saturdays, Michael Crabtree W78 overall. And you have 3 options. Attributes is selected.
Oh shit. Well, I can't put it in that slot right there though. I see a slot I could put it in. But he's not gonna be there for that long, you feel me?
Michael Crabtree W78 over. Entering progress is selected.
Okay.
Attribute Graves. Entering
yeah, see, I gotta
field
keep
at
playing.
Play. My team.
Let me go back to my team real quick. Put on my team. He's not gonna be on there that long.
Quarterback 150. Wide receiver 3 Emma Thomas 60 overall is selected. Entering offense screen, you have 48 options.
Sit up here, just like go to the wide receiver. I mean, we at that nigga all the way down here.
Offense, you have 3 options. Entering warning. Offense substitute this. Entering warning. Offense substitute everywhere.
There we go.
Q83 overall.
And we got
Defense
him on there, ladies
entering
and gentlemen.
lineup one screen. Entering Ultimate Team's Marketplace.
Alright, so
Sets
while
is
we doing
selected.
this, we should check the
Score
score
is
real
selected.
quick. Okay, tie.
Entering featured screen, you have
Can we
27
get it to
options.
100?
Entering daily recruit pack screen.
No, that's 50. That's not worth it.
Season 1.
Alright, come on. Got a 350, but shit, man. I say 79 right now. Oh, these are great. Let's see what uniform.
Entering uniform
Can I get
fantasy pack screen.
to 1 or 3 uniforms? Let's
Enter.
see what's up.
Yes.
Let's see the uniform we get.
Entering uniform
than
fantasy
Gaston.
pack screen, you have 3
I might put
options.
a- Oh, we got
away
Tennessee,
uniform
y'all!
selected. Oklahoma St. away uniform.
Oh, we got Oakland.
Rice
Okay.
home uniform.
Right.
Tennessee.
Go ahead with
Enter.
Tennessee.
Yes. Tennessee
Yeah,
away
yeah.
uniform. Entering
took a
season 1
chance
screen,
with
you
that,
have
you know
7
what I mean?
options. Entering ultimate team screen, you have 4 options. Set option sets
Alright, y'all ready?
play. Solos is selected. Events. Entering
anything on the
screen.
logo?
Type
On the logo?
launch
Nah, we ain't
70s.
getting that.
Entering
Yeah,
ultimate team, you
We
have
gotta
8
keep going
options.
to the playoffs, y'all.
Solos is selected.
Catch the Longhorns all the
Entering
way, y'all.
screen.
Alright, so we are 3-0 right now. 28, 17-3. The first game was 17-3 because I ain't really had nobody. And I got some players that's 28-0. Let's see, can we break that record, alright? 1, 2, 3, break! Here we go! Who we playing, yo? Who's in that way? Oh,
Entering play plus
the
screen.
new Mexican. In that way.
The Lobos headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Let's go, baby.
So Texas offense that has the first possession of the game.
Go.
And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back.
Entering
He has
play
become a
clock,
key
coach
piece of this
suggests
offense.
Well, it's a
Formation
program
for
time and time again,
inside
whether it's Heisman
zone
trophies,
categories,
All-Americans, first-round
two
draft picks, they always seem to have
options,
really good
inside
running
zone
backs. And how nice is it, David, as an offense, year in, year out? You know, there's somebody you can turn around, hand the football off to, and you can get explosive plays. I don't think it's no different with this offense this year based on who they've got in the back.
Entering play
Well,
clock
it's just kind of crazy
now.
thinking about the list of guys and how they've developed them so well over the years. And it just adds on each other. When you start walking through their facility, it's like, holy cow, he played here, and him, and him, and him. And so just having that guy at that spot, it settles everything down in an offense. And it also makes you have some swag, too, because all you got to do at the running back spot, then will make plays.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
That was up right
The
there, baby.
Longhorns are facing 3rd and inches.
Backs right.
Ready, set. Hit.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
He got
There's
the
some
ball.
room.
He might be good already. He's going already. Yeah.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to
That's
start
Bro
fast
Jackson
and they
for
want to
you, baby.
establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the
You know what I
football,
mean?
making the big
Rest
explosive
in peace,
run,
Bro
setting
Jackson.
the tone for this football.
That's what's up. Woo!
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Lobos offense will now get its first chance with the football. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
Upgrade.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gant. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fullback's got it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Clement. Makes the catch, and he's free. They're ripping off chunks of yardage and get it to the 33. And the Lobos racing to the line in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Slings it downfield. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him, and nobody's close.
No, come on!
He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
And we always go back and we look like, what was the play of the game? Those moments that were so big. That was huge for this offense, man. Already trailing in the football game. Third down and long situation to get that conversion and now get first and goal. A chance to cut into this lead. Really nice, big, opportunistic, timely play for this offense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision making.
Touchdown, Lobos! Makes the grab in the corner.
Believe it.
And this offense really struggled in the first half, but how about taking the last possession down the field, punching 6 on the board with a chance to tie this football game up. Low scoring, but nice job finishing this half with a touchdown.
They used that. We got beat on the side, man.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Damn, I jumped that side.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Oh, my.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Return left is selected.
Come on, Texas!
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive.
Come on, Texas, let's do this, baby!
Backs right. Backs protect up.
On the option.
Let's go, baby, go!
Still running at the 40. There he goes to the right.
Touchdown! Texas!
By the back.
Yeah, that worked out, baby. That worked out,
really
yeah.
nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead. There was just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And time that.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You have 15 options. Add them to select.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They couldn't draw him, but drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run.
Entering play call, you have 5
The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Catching up with the Lobos head coach at the half. The biggest concern he has right now is their offense. They do have an opportunity to take the field and start the third quarter. He said, we have got to gain momentum. This home team and home crowd is making it difficult, but he said, I believe in our guys. We talked at the half, we've made some adjustments, and we'll see if they're able to come out and get back on track to start the third. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it, couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Makes a move.
Come down the way. Go, baby, go! He might be gone! He's there! Touchdown!
Stealing a score on special teams.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the
You
field.
see that?
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Got him.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
That time.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He will not make it to the marker. He is 2 yards and he's stopped behind the line. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Big fullback's got it. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. Eager to get the football back with as much time remaining as possible. The defense uses the timeout. 1:53 showing on the clock. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away.
Try to put this on ice.
Backs protect. Backs up. Backs right.
The give to the fullback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Run it with the fullback. There's a crease. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Entering play call.
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down.
Backs right. Backs up.
Hello.
Oh, that's Patch. I know what's coming up next. Hey, Patch.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
You're playing a game?
Yeah, I'm playing with my favorite team in college. Hit.
Give to the fullback.
Touchdown!
And they take it in for 6 more points. That score looks as if this one might have been a little too far.
This game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
You have 15 options. That again.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th.
We're on this journey to make it to the championship.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Gets it just across the 30 to the 31-yard line. That's where the return is stopped. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Good job to avoid the negative play.
Did you know that there's a collab with McDonald's and FIFA World Cup?
We'll send the tight end in motion. Keeps it on the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. They got him for a sack, and that'll be a turnover on down.
Get him out of here,
Great play right there by the pass rush, affecting the QB's rhythm, David. He didn't have a chance to throw that on top. They forced him to scramble. Everything broke down. He tried to go get it himself, but you saw the speed catch up to him, bring him to the ground, and the defense, they win it for their team.
Just great job taking away the initial read, right? Like he wanted to throw the football. Great initial coverage. Then it breaks down a little bit, and now you got to chase. You got to play that second play.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Longhorn!
I did not get the score.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Entering play call.
Ready to try the point after.
options. Pat
And the extra
selected.
point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
Entering play
That's
ball.
taking
You have
advantage of a
options.
golden
Flag
opportunity
selected.
set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at 24. Good work by the coverage unit. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Running inside, it's Owens. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination, all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Your highlights is selected. Return to main menu.
35-7, ladies and gentlemen.
Entering progress on board screen. Entering screen.
Happy birthday, bro.
Coins is selected.
People acting stupid these days. Alright, y'all, we are 4-0,
Hi,
baby.
Patrick.
Patrick, he's still on here, I believe. We're 4-0, baby. I'm gonna check in on my team real quick.
Entering Ultimate Teams, you have 3. Entering Ultimate Team screen, you have 4 options. Play is selected. You have 8 options. Challenges is selected. Marketplace. Field path. Marketplace. Option. Entering option. Entering item manager screen, you have 7 options. Behind beginnings. Quality.
I'm gonna go up to what? 86.
Semi Brown will 86 overall.
Alright, let's go lead down to 84, baby. Oh shit, I'm right there right now. Shit.
Type.
Let's go pull it back right here. Oh, you serious? I got 140. Now they want 190. That's one shot.
Dari Mensaku 84 overall.
Tripping, bro. Tripping, bro.
Entering Ultimate Team sets is store. Play. Solos is selected.
Alright, man, let's see the next. Now, let's see the next list. You know what I mean? Get off the look, man.
Entering screen.
That's on the list, man.
Entering play call screen.
Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So the Texas Longhorns offense will go on the attack first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And this is a university that they don't think that they just put out running backs and find guys. They find Hall of Famers. Like that's what Texas does. They find guys that are, leading the NCAA in football when they lead. That's the kind of guys with Ricky Williams and Cedric Benson, and the list goes on and on, Palmer. They find elite, athletic dudes that tote the mail and that make history.
They're just like man-shots.
Hey, he cut on him. He straight cut on him. He got him, man. Already.
He's at the top. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all.
He ain't had time to react. That was the reason they had time to react. He was gone. Let's go, Sean.
Entering play call.
The legend, Bo Jackson.
Instant replay.
Look at this. Done. We're going to pay attention to Bo Jackson, the first player of the game. He hut the ball, boom. Give it to Bo Jackson. It was meant to come around the corner, but they was on it at first. Because, look, the number 79 should have jumped off of him and came after him. Unless, did I put a double on there? I might have did. I'm not sure. But he didn't fall for it. 78 should have blocked him, but he didn't. So he was waiting for Bo Jackson. So he cut, look, he saw Bo Jackson Bo Jackson seen him over there. He saw Bo Jackson was going to go to the left, all the way to the left, and go meet homeboy right here and try to bowl him over. That's what's in his mind right now. That's what's in 3 mind right now. So he was like, man, I'm going to go help him out. So Bo Jackson just said, oh no, I'm not going there. See, he hit that foot. That foot said, bah! And by the time he react, he slipped. You see what I'm saying? Bo Jackson's already in the mode to run. He gone, my nigga. And I don't know what 17 doing. He just looking at him. Hello. Bye. He gone. Touchdown.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
15 options.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. Just one play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that.
All right, this is going to be an interesting game because
he'll bring it back from inside the 15. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So Houston's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the single back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Sticks it in his belly. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
He's stuffed. I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped them for a big loss.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
To give to the big fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled this.
You better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, give me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll have it up for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd.
Entering play call, man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. 1 double WR1 is selected.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Spread.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Snags it, and there's running room. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the fullback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one, pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Houston will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Got enough for the first. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Back right.
They'll ride the hot hand.
He did it again! He did it again!
Grass down the middle.
Into
the house. Touchdown, Longhorn.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires on the move. The sure hands, it's Casper. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Could not make his way to the corner. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts.
Entering play call.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
You have 24 options. 1 WWR1 is selected.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the ball comes to rest right there.
Entering play call. Inside hand. WD. Outside handoff.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Backs up. Backs protect. Backs right. Up.
From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, he got past him. He's fouled. Once again. Oh, Gaston.
To the house. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, Jackson show.
I tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Option is set to.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Halftime.
Entering play call. You have 5 options.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the fullback. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
Play call.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
Give to the big fullback. And they swarm him under.
Entering play call. Man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. 1 WWR1 is selected.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Handoff to the fullback. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Categories. You have 24
And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard. Able to get a nice
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
And the Cougars can really attack on this second and short. They'll go to the fullback. Shakes off the defender. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Offense in the hurry up.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Entering play call, man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. 1 WWR1 is selected.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Fullback's got it. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Entering play call, man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. 1 WWR1 is selected.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
He did a really good job on third down, knowing where the sticks were, making sure he got past it. Listen, quarterback.
There he goes. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Houston going up tempo.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Pressure coming. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. That's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the Texas sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation.
Options, QB kneel is selected.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Convex cover is selected.
They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
Thank you for y'all. Thank you so much for watching my video.
Entering progress in reward screen. Entering screen.
Towards the championship, baby.
Is selected. Stadium pack.
Got a stadium.
Entering stadium pack screen. Beaver Stadium. Penn State Stadium is selected.
Penn State.
Entering prog is selected. Common strategy item pack. Uncommon Iowa strategy. And you have to entering strategy info screen. Iowa is selected. Uncommon Iowa strategy. Entering progress and rewards screen. You have 3 options. Is selected.
Hold on, yeah.
Entering ultimate team screen. You have 4 options. Play is selected. My team. Event. Playbooks visuals. Head coach 1 Steve Sarkisian 0. Playbook 1 base offense. Playbook 0 overall is selected. Special. Entering specialist. Playbook 7% visuals. Coach. Playbooks visuals. Playbook 1. Playbook 1 base offense. Playbook 0 overall. Entering ultimate team screen. You have 4 options. My team is selected. Market play. Entering league ultimate team. Play. If solos is selected. You have entering screen 1. Entering my you if solos is selected. Entering screen.
Who's that on the
Entering
list?
progress and entering is selected. Entering play call screen.
The Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off.
Here we go. We're in the playoff, baby. Against Ohio State Buckeyes.
Return begins inside the 10.
Hey, yo!
He's got some daylight turning
Shit,
on the
might
speed.
be called already.
They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position.
It's happening.
The Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So glad you're with us here for the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. It caps off a really exciting weekend of quarterfinal games. The last spot in the CFP semifinals at stake here, Joel.
And what we've seen in all of these playoff games, whether it was the first round at home
we
or
finally made it
in
to the
these
playoffs.
quarterfinals in these bowl games, is the ability to win the line of scrimmage, in particular early, has set up these teams for success in these games. Now you get to see which one of these...
They trap him for a sack. For the defense, sending a message through and setting the tone on the very first play.
Goodness, we're barely settled up here. I can barely get my charts in front of me. We got a sack already. This defense said they wanted to get after him, and they did so right away.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He stopped right at the line and sure tackling.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the... He cannot escape. It's a sack. These are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Let it go, baby.
The Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. And all eyes on this running back. He's been so productive all year, but Joe, also his experience, the way that he exudes confidence, kind of contagious for this offense, I think.
I couldn't have said it better, Chris. He raises the level of his teammates' play around him. It's his vision, it's his burst. He holds on to the football, does everything well. He's the most reliable player on the field.
That's right.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
There are 7 categories. HB3 is selected. That's right. Up.
He'll ride the back again here.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
He's got a crease.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Get it!
Touchdown, Texas. Too much
Touchdown.
speed for the defense.
Can't stop him.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Entering play call. You have
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Oh! That's him down.
Looking to throw. It's Jenkins. Coming after him. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The back's got it. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He'll pitch it. Defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a run to the left. To the 45. Open field ahead. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly, once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Makes the defender miss. An opening here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this run? Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to throw. It's Jenkins. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go on the move. Over the middle, it's Humphreys. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with the Longhorns head coach at the half. They are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, they're
looking for a deep completion.
Oh,
and it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Right.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Oh, he's in the clear now. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's
Entering
way.
play call, verticals. There are 7 categories. You have 3 options.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's in. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Pedal down, get the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
Roll cover 2 invert.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Middle red.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it's zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Jenkins. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
That's right.
Human clock with the running game. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead of the scoreboard chart, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Well, I guess you could categorize this as interesting, Chris. Up 3 scores, throwing the ball late. Could be an interesting handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled.
The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Back in motion now. He's got space. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Lining up to try the extra point. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
WR1 is selected.
Back to pass. It's Jenkins. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect their quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Breaks into the clear. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, at least there's some positivity here. This is good for film. You get back in there Sunday night, Monday morning. At least there's something to hang your hat on for this offense, maybe build towards next week.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Formation, screen pass. Special teams, clock management.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Entering play call, clock management. There are 2 categories. You have 5 options. Coordinator is selected.
Indiana beat you. Now Texas beat you. Hey. Let's go.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
One of them made it to the national. You didn't take it.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. View highlights is selected. Return to main menu.
Alright, so
Entering progress
Friday
in
baby,
screen.
y'all.
Entering screen.
That's the reason why I did this. Texas is gonna make it to the national championship. What's up? Go up. 2 hands up. I think we should do every time.
Entering screen. Entering ultimate team screen, you have 4 options. You have 3 entering ultimate solos entering screen.
That's probably be the last round.
Welcome to the national championship game.
Let's go!
Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Here we go, baby. Oh, look who we got playing.
Texas Longhorns.
Texas Longhorns against the Oregon
We are
Ducks.
so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football
Hey,
season.
yo!
Joined us ringside with some of the key
That's
storylines
my
today.
third team.
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get
Texas,
going here.
Oregon
Kickoff.
Ducks.
guys.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. And welcome to this season's ultimate college football game, the national championship on the line here tonight. Which side can come up with performance under pressure? We saw Indiana do that against Miami a year ago. And Joel, because this season's game is in Vegas, it might also take a little luck tonight.
It absolutely might, but I think about iconic performances, and that's what it generally takes to win a national championship. We saw that a year ago with that unbelievable fourth-down run from Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winner, as he was able to get into the end zone against Miami. What player is going to develop that type of iconic performance here tonight? Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the back.
The pass rush gets home.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Here's the option play. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
There are 6 categories.
Interesting call to go with the option there on 3rd down. Anytime you have a 3rd and long, you run the option. You are either playing for 4 downs or you're hoping to catch the defense off guard. This is now a big decision on 4th. Do you go for it or do you punt it away?
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
First play, looking to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle.
Keep fighting, baby!
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He'll toss it to the back.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Texas! They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there. And sticking in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Who's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery and turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw now on first down.
Let's go!
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change that you got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. Snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Finds his man. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That's caught. It's Ellis. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And he's sacked. The defense got there quickly, but was it too quick? There's a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Entering play call, you have 7 options.
And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Catching up with the Texas head coach coming out of the locker room. The message he delivered to his team in the locker room is the score is 0-0, even with this big lead and the ball to start the second half. He wants to make sure that their level of intensity and urgency is just as high in this game. It's a national championship on the line, and he doesn't want them to take their foot off the gas for even a second. Leave no doubt. That's what he keeps yelling to his team. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
There are 8 categories.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
They'll start with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. And the Dutch will signal for their 1st timeout.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Inside the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Division is selected.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. Gets the 1st and still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
See if they can convert the
there
point
are 8
after.
categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Oh, and he can't hold on. A 1st down screen is incomplete.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You're in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their 1st interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Dutch will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Working clock with the ground game. Look out, he's got space ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch it. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC will lead. They'd have a big edge of the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Coach suggestions. There are 8
and now to try here for the extra point.
Options. Pad attempt is selected.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
Entering play call. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Running back grabs it on the screen. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it, the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting into the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside, breaks into the open. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Friends, it's just one of those days where nothing goes right. Unfortunately for this group, it happened in a big environment. What an incredible performance, and you got to give this coaching staff a lot of credit. This group was prepared on all sides of the football, offensively, defensively, and now putting it away for the victory.
Let's go.
What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff here. So think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always answer the challenge.
And, Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to main menu.
I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end it right here and say, "God bless y'all."
Entering progress and reward screen. Entering screen.
My football stream. You know what I mean? One of my favorite team, Texas Longhorns. They went all the way through the season to make it here, through the playoff, and to the national championship. And yeah, stay tuned next time. I will be back at getting playing The Last of Us and